Special doesn't have to be complicated. These red, white, and blue Rice Krispie Treat stars are the easiest treat you can make for this 4th of July holiday, and they're also delicious. Before we get started with anything else, let's line a 9x13 baking dish with some parchment paper and set it aside. We'll come back to this in a minute. I love a good no-bake recipe, but we are going to turn on a burner. So get a large pot over your burner and set the temperature to medium. Then you're going to add 4 tablespoons of unsalted butter, stir that really well, and let it melt. As soon as all of your butter is melted, you're going to add 5½ cups of mini marshmallows. We're going to stir those really well so that they're completely coated with that butter. They don't stick, they're going to gently melt. Keep a close eye on the temperature. Don't let them get too hot. It doesn't take much to melt your marshmallow completely. Once the marshmallows have melted completely, you're going to add in 6 cups of Rice Krispie Treats cereal. That's how quick this recipe is. It comes together in less than 10 minutes. So you're going to start to stir those in together, and now we're going to add in like 2 or 3 tablespoons of red, white, and blue sprinkles. Continue to stir your marshmallow with your cereal and sprinkles until it's uniform in consistency all of the way through. You can do it, it doesn't take much. Once it's got completely mixed together, you're going to transfer it all to that baking dish you have lined with the parchment paper. What I like to do is spread everything out once it's jammed down in there in your baking dish. I like to put on some gloves and spray them with a little non-stick spray. I just like the control I have of using my hands. If you would rather just use the back of your spatula to push everything together, you can do that too. Everyone needs more sprinkles in their life, so let's generously pour some more sprinkles on the top. These are red, white, and blue nonpareils, and I will link to them in the description down below. Now you're done with the boring part. You can set this aside and then come back and we'll finish the rest. Okay, so it only takes like 30 to 60 minutes for your Rice Krispie Treats to firm up enough that you can cut them out with your star-shaped cookie cutter. Quick tip. Make sure you spray your cookie cutter with some more non-stick spray. That's going to help pull the Rice Krispie Treats out of the cookie cutter after you punch out the shape. Now this star-shaped cookie cutter is about 3 inches across, so I'm going to be able to punch out 8 stars. I'm going to line it up, I'm going to reset and try to get as much surface area out of my Rice Krispie Treat as possible. When I'm finished though, what we can do is we can smush everything back together and punch out about 4 more stars with what we have left. Yes, normally I would wear gloves, but my kids are home for the summer. They were bored and they used the last of the gloves that I had to fill up with water, and I'm not super sure what they did after that. But the point is I ran out of gloves, guys. But you can push them together. You can cut out a few more Rice Krispie Treats, and then we're going to decorate the tops of these with some white chocolate anyway, so it's not a big deal if you can see some seams. Here comes the best part. Once you get your Rice Krispie Treats punched out, we get to decorate, and to me, if you get a piping bag involved, that is the best part for sure. So you're going to take about a 1/4 cup of white chocolate melting wafers, pop them in the microwave for 30 seconds. After that, we're going to stir them really well. If they need any more time, we'll heat them again, and then we'll transfer to our piping bag. I have a link down in the description for you for these disposable piping bags, but I love them. They are great to have and they're super cheap. Once you get your white chocolate in there, you're going to cut off a small tip and just go back and forth, leaving a thin drizzle across the Rice Krispie Treat. Add a few more sprinkles, and that's it. So we're finished. Super quick, super easy. My cameraman has been watching these the entire time, and he's desperate to actually have one. So Cooper, you get to pick what you want. I'm gonna have, you just want the scrap? Mm-hmm. Okay. You take a piece, I'll take a piece.
Okay.
Easy and perfect.
Only if you get the right sprinkles.
All right, so thanks for hanging out with us today in my kitchen. If you need more easy recipes for fun holidays, entertaining summer cookouts, that's a series we're in right now, make sure you subscribe. I'd love to hear from you. So comment, ask me any questions that you might have, and let me know what other easy recipes you want to make for our upcoming holidays so that we can plan and do it together. Okay, bye.
Like and subscribe.